you so much. I say again, but I didn't even talk about it in this video. It was the last video because I just recorded. Get it together. Get it together. You need to get it together. Get it together. Get it together. The comments that I am receiving are nothing but love, and I don't know how to react to it, honestly. Honestly, like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to react to it because I've never had people be so nice to me, especially strangers on the internet. Like, it's crazy. Okay. Slow tapping. Speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up. Are you ready to read about Virgos? Are you a Virgo? Do you know one? Have you been impacted by a Virgo? Call this number 1-800. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's read about the Virgos. Virgo. I keep unplugging my headphones and then it goes silent and I'm like, what happened? Virgos are born from August the 23rd to September the 22nd. Their planet is Mercury. Their symbol is the Virgin or the Maiden. The gender is a female. The element is earth, element. And they are a mutable quality. Mutable. And here is the picture. That's. Do I sound far away? Okay. Virgos are some of the hardest workers of the zodiac, and they have the patience to cope with detailed work. But they have a delicate nervous system and can get sick if put under too much pressure. Many are drawn to the fields of health and healing, while some work in an established medical field. Others may take up alternate healing. The Virgo's childhood is likely to have been difficult with parents or school teachers who perhaps were unnecessarily harsh or critical towards them. I hope the background noise isn't too much. Much. It is possible that the Virgo child came into the lives of the parents at an awkward time, or that having a child changed the parents' lifestyles in a way that they didn't like, all of which can lead to frustration that spills over onto the child. Early unhappiness can lead Virgos to leave a home when they are very young, possibly by moving in with a lover or by getting married. Once they do this, once they move in with a lover or they get married, once they do this, they try to make the relationship work, but it can fall apart. It can fall apart quickly due to youth, lack of money, and lack of life experience. Some may find other ways of jumping into adulthood early, perhaps by joining the armed forces or doing charity work overseas, or even by going onto the stage. The last idea isn't far-fetched as it may seem, because many Virgos are good actors and broadcasters. Many do well in the field of entertainment. And there are many working in the world of publishing, in books or other media. Some Virgos have good singing voices, and most listen to a lot of music. Being an earth sign, there is a powerful emotional side to this. which leads the Virgo to losing himself in music or enjoying a good book. Virgos take their responsibilities seriously, and once they do settle into a permanent relationship, their families can rely on them for support, but they may become so caught up in work that they neglect their partner and children. If Virgos find themselves with a partner who proves to be difficult, demanding, pushy, or wearing, they just don't have the emotional strength to live in a battleground, so will leave the relationship. They'll leave. They are fond of small animals and often have much loved cats, dogs, rabbits, and so on. They will never abandon their critters. They'll never abandon their critters. Never. These people have an academic turn of mind, but this doesn't prevent them from having fun, enjoying holidays, and taking time off for things that interest them. Their sense of humor and absolute reliability, along with their kind hearts, make them wonderful friends, while their ability to listen and empathize makes them excellent coworkers, and counselors. It meant counselors, but I read as coworkers. The weird thing is that despite the fact that they have very good and quick minds, they aren't great when pushed into things suddenly. Earth signs are always better than they have time to think things through. Earth signs are always better when they have the time to think things through and do them at their own pace. If they rush to judgment, they make mistakes. Virgos can be neurotic warriors and can take this tendency to neuroticism to extreme lengths, which is irritating and boring to others. They are perfectionists who can be critical of others, although they are often equally critical of themselves. Although ambitious when faced with potential success, they can shoot themselves in the foot and spoil any chances. They can shoot themselves in the foot and spoil their chances. Spoil. Common Virgo attributes. Many Virgos are slim and good looking, and they keep their looks for longer than most. I don't like that attribute because you don't have to be skinny to be good looking, but okay. Okay, you don't have to be skinny to be good looking. You don't have to be skinny to be good looking, but okay. But okay, like what? What? Okay, what? Slow down. In my last sorry about that terrible noise. In my last video, we peeled off. Oh, people just keep driving by. I'm about to turn the grain down. We peeled off a dry sheet, and it makes wonderful crinkles. In case you missed that video. To cough. Why am I doing all this coughing? Oh my gosh. I can't noise in here. Like,